Say what you want about General William Tecumseh Sherman, and believe me, there's a ton of things that you could say, good and bad. But I think we can all agree that he was, if anything, a real, wait for it, trailblazer. April is Confederate Heritage Month. To remind neo-Confederates and lost cause ass clowns what their heritage is, this page is executing a daily series throughout this entire month, commemorating anniversary events and honoring Southerners who remained loyal to the United States. If you're just coming across this video, make sure to follow the Sons of Liberty, as we'll be upsetting neo-Confederates and lost cause bigots all month long. On day one of Union Victory Month, we honor then Captain David G. Farragut, a Southerner from Knoxville, Tennessee, who remained loyal to the United States. We celebrate the man for his defeat of Confederate traitors at the battles of Fort Jackson and St. Philip from 18 to 28 April 1862, and his successful sieges of New Orleans and Mobile. He was the first Rear Admiral, Vice Admiral, and Admiral in the United States Navy. He's remembered for his order at the Battle of Mobile Bay, usually paraphrased as "damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead" in U.S. Navy tradition. Farragut's naval career began as a midshipman when he was 9 years old and would continue for 60 years until his death at the age of 69. Prior to the outbreak of the American Civil War, Farragut resided in Norfolk, Virginia. Despite being a Southerner, he strongly opposed Southern secession, and Farragut therefore remained loyal to the United States. The convention of the time was to view any U.S. military officer who was born in or had long resided in a Southern state with suspicion. Many Southerners were resigning their commissions. Nevertheless, Farragut made it clear to all who knew him that he regarded secession as treason. He was subsequently given command of the attack on the Confederacy's very important port of New Orleans. Farragut served in the War of 1812 under the command of his adoptive father. He received his first command in 1824 and participated in anti-piracy operations in the Caribbean Sea. He served in the Mexican-American War under the command of Matthew C. Perry, participating in the blockade of Tuxpan. After the war, he oversaw the construction of the Mare Island Naval Shipyard, the first U.S. Navy base established on the Pacific Ocean. Farragut remained on active duty for life, an honor accorded to only 7 other U.S. Navy officers after the Civil War. He died from a heart attack at the age of 69 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, whilst on vacation in the late summer of 1870. Farragut Square in Washington, D.C. bears this loyal Southerner's name. All month long, the Sons of Liberty is running a crowdfunding campaign to fund a year-long documentary web series on unlearning, revisionist whitewashing, and debunking some of the myths, legends, and lies about the American Civil War. Now, you can support us by contributing to the campaign, and you can also share our social media content as well as sharing the campaign with your fellow history nerds. The more exposure that our campaign gets, the greater the chance of it morphing into something much bigger through stretch goals. For example, just this morning, I received a message on Facebook from Maureen, offering up 2 ghost stories from the American Civil War era. Can you imagine me sitting at a campfire telling 160-year-old ghost stories? I think that'll probably be one of our stretch goals. Thank you to Maureen. A reminder that the Confederacy were traitors who betrayed the United States and tried to destroy the Union out of spite. A reminder that heritage, not hate, is lost cause horseshit. A reminder that the lost cause narrative is revisionist history bullshit. A reminder that the South seceded over slavery and economic factors tied to slavery. Also, another reminder that the Confederacy is a bunch of traitors who lost, got their asses kicked, and were forced to beg to be readmitted to the Union. P.S. Your flag is a participation trophy. Hashtag not sorry, not sorry. I just threw the towel on the microphone, so I don't even know if that's going to sound.
And now it's time for the throw punch!